Hey everyone, this is Mark. Welcome to my channel. This is a 12-step email deliverability guide for e-commerce brands. So, why should you even look at this guide? Again, I'm Mark, and for the past 5 years, I've scaled my own e-commerce brands to 500K per month in revenue and helped many other brands similar to yours, including a brand from a portfolio company of a publicly traded company, increase their bottom line revenue from email marketing. In total, I've helped clients add $5 million in attributed revenue. So here are just some results we got for clients. So why is email deliverability even important, and why do you need it to be great? This is pretty much what you don't want to be happening to your emails. Emails that are going to a spam box means email subscribers will never have a chance to open it, let alone reading your emails. So what even is email deliverability? Email deliverability is the ability of an email to successfully reach the intended recipient's inbox. This is important for determining whether an email lands in inbox, spam folder, or it gets blocked by email service providers. And there are several factors that influence email deliverability, including the sender reputation, the infrastructure, and the quality of content and recipient engagement. To maximize email deliverability for your reputation, you want to be sending emails only to subscribers who want to receive them, making it easy to unsubscribe, and make sure you're cleaning your list regularly. And you want to be sending campaigns consistently and avoid high spam rates, unsubscribes, and getting blacklisted. For your infrastructure, you want to have a branded sending domain and authenticate your domain with DKIM, SPF, and DMARC. You want to have a list cleaning flow, I just dropped my phone, or sunsetting unengagement subscribers. And you also want feedback loops. Are subscribers getting annoyed? Do they want more of your emails? Should the frequency of your emails lower or increase based on these feedbacks? And for your content, you want your email designs to be on brand and have personalized fields. You want to be sending welcome emails when site visitors subscribe to your list, and avoid any spammy subject lines. And you also want to send a mixture of value content, educational content, entertainment content, and sales campaigns. A lot of mistakes that a lot of brands do is that they just send a bunch of sales campaigns, which burns your list. And you also want to be segmenting your email list from engaged subscribers, patch purchasers. You want to be segmenting your email list to engaged subscribers, buyers, non-buyers, VIP, and unengaged subscribers. And you want to be contacting your subscribers at their life cycle stage. Having bad email delivery means never reaching your customers, even if they prefer you over the competitors. So having a system to have good email deliverability throughout the year will pay you dividends when sending email campaigns and flows, because emails will simply reach the primary inbox. So why do you even need good email deliverability, especially for e-commerce businesses? High email deliverability is important because email is one of the primary channels for marketing and communication for e-commerce brands. E-commerce brands don't have salespersons. They don't have cashiers. They rely on emails to send transactional updates and promotional content such as special offers or personalized recommendations. Effective email communication helps in nurturing these customer relationships, enhancing customer experience, and ultimately driving sales. And you need to monitor your email deliverability consistently. If you're not following good practices 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 times a week, it will tank your performance. And you basically just need to follow best practices in every campaign you send and in every flow that you create for your brand. Or your email deliverability will simply tank. Your emails will land in spam or get blocked by email service providers. And it does seem like there's a lot to do for one single email, but achieving perfect deliverability is not easy. It requires attention to details like sender reputation, content quality, and subscriber engagement. However, the effort is usually worth it when your competitors' emails are landing in spam while yours are arriving in the customer's inbox. So this not only increases your brand reputation, but also significantly increases the likelihood that the customer chooses your business over your competitors. Ultimately, this will lead to increase in sales and customer loyalty, which will make all that hard work well worth the time. Top tier email deliverability doesn't just solve emails being delivered to the inbox. It also solves revenue being generated, first time purchase conversions, higher profits, lifetime value per customer, and repeat purchases. Effective email deliverability directly contributes to the increase in revenue and higher profits by ensuring that promotional and transactional emails reaches customers, which will enhance the likelihood of purchases and repeat business. This reach not only boosts the lifetime value of each customer by maintaining ongoing engagement, but also reduces your customer acquisition costs. A lower CAC enables your e-commerce business to allocate more resources towards scaling your front-end acquisition costs, such as Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, and organic content, way more profitably. So imagine you just never fix your email deliverability. So in this picture, we have your D2C brand with very bad deliverability. Everyone else has alright deliverability, and competitor 3 also has bad deliverability. Competitor 1 will get 90% of the business, and everyone else will just get the crumbs. While consistent campaigns and well-optimized email flows are critical aspects of email marketing, good deliverability ultimately trumps these efforts because it ensures that the emails reaches their intended destinations, the customer's inbox. So without high deliverability, even the most engaging, frequent email campaigns will fail, as they'll just end up in a spam folder or just get blocked altogether, which will render them ineffective regarding the content quality or your timing. So, good email deliverability acts as pretty much a foundation of successful email marketing. It maximizes the visibility and the impact of every email that's sent, which will enhance the overall effectiveness of both regular campaigns and your automated flows. So this will ensure that every effort made in designing, scheduling, creating a copy will actually translate into actual customer engagement and conversion rather than getting lost along the way. So you don't want to lose your CAC budget and customers over email deliverability. And don't let poor email deliverability drain your customer acquisition budget or cost you valuable customers. Ensure emails reaches the inbox safeguards your marketing spend and maximize customer engagement, which will turn potential lost opportunity into revenue. Ensuring your messages are delivered means your investment in acquiring new customer will yield the best return possible, securing your business growth and sustainability. So just a recap: email deliverability, good, bad, same list. Revenue generated, good deliverability will generate way more than having a bad deliverability, even though your list is the same size. Number 1, higher opens and conversion rates. Fixing email deliverability will ensure that your emails will consistently reach the intended inbox, leading to higher open and click rates. This will increase engagement, directly translates to conversion and sales from email campaigns, as more customers are seeing and acting on your offers. It'll improve customer retention and enhance return on investment in your email marketing. So if this is something you need help with, book a call with me if you don't want to burn through your list with sales, waiting to see results, or you're just losing your customers to your competitors. This is what you should do though. You should implement a regular list cleaning. Regular maintenance of your email list ensures that your communication is sent only to those that are interested and engaged, which will help you maintain a strong reputation. You're not sending to people that are unengaged or that have bounced in your emails. You want to sunset these subscribers. But those customers used to be customers, so won't they just purchase again, right? So it's common for D2C brands that have inactive subscribers who were once paying customers that might purchase again. While it's possible the reality of their inactivity can signal various things. Perhaps they no longer need your product or your emails just no longer resonates with them. It's essential to assess why they became inactive in the first place before attempting to re-engage them again. So, you want to set up a sunset engagement flow. So, setting up a sunset engagement flow is an effective email marketing strategy designed to re-engage or gracefully disengage inactive subscribers before removing them from the list. So this process basically helps you maintain a healthier email list, ensuring there's better deliverability and engagement rates. Number 1, you want to identify inactive subscribers. So start by defining what an inactive subscriber means for your business. Example, no opens or clicks in the last 6 months. And you can use email software like Klaviyo to segment these subscribers into a separate list. Number 2, craft your sunset emails. You want to develop a series of emails aimed for re-engagement. So the first email is basically just a reminder of what they've been missing. Perhaps even include an exclusive offer of 10% off by coming back. Second email is going to be more personalized, highlighting product, service, or content based on their past behavior. And the final message, a clear message that they'll be removed from the list, and then unless they opt in again or show engagement. Number 3, personalization and urgency. So you want to personalize each email to reflect the subscriber's previous interaction with the brand. You want to add a sense of urgency or a clear call to action. Encourage them to re-engage to continue receiving their benefits. So this is just an example of a sunset email. And you want to automate the flow, right? So set up the automation in your email platform to send these emails based on the specific triggers, whether it's 180 days of inactivity, no opens, no clicks. Schedule the email to allow sufficient time for engagement between each. So that's typically between a few days to a week. Then you want to clean your list. For subscribers who do not respond to your sunset emails, your email service providers like Klaviyo will automatically remove them from your active list to maintain a healthier list and to improve engagement metrics. Then, segment your audience. Implement segmentation to target emails precisely and increase engagement. So, when you're sending campaigns, you want to exclude lists and segments such as people that have purchased 14 days ago, exclude any bounced emails, and exclude any unengaged emails. So the main segments you want to have when you're sending your emails is you want to send to engaged subscribers, whether that be 60, 90 days, 120 days, 180 days, depending on your sending frequency. So you want to have these definitions in Klaviyo. Number 2 is non-buyers. So these, again, are the definitions for non-buyers. Someone has placed orders 0 times over all times, and also they can receive email marketing. First-time buyers place orders at least once over all time, and of course can receive email marketing. Purchasers 14, 30, 90 days. When someone has placed order at least once in the last 14 days, and of course can receive email marketing. VIP customers. So these VIP customers. So this is the definitions you want for your VIP customers. When someone has placed orders at least 3 times over all time and has revenue is greater than $250 or 3 times your average order value. Number 6 is your unengaged subscribers, which is the do not send. So the definitions for this is when someone has received emails at least 10 times over all time, open emails 0 times in the last 365 days, and clicked emails 0 times in the last 365 days. So these people, we would consider them unengaged subscribers, and this is a list that we do not want to send in any of our campaigns. And then 7 is bounce emails. So the reason we don't want to send to bounce emails is because they just never receive, they'll never receive the emails. So as bounce at least once time overall time when bounce type is hard, and when someone has bounce emails greater than 5 times and bounce type is soft. And then if you migrated from different software, then you'll use this. So you also want to refresh email content regularly. So you want to update email content not only to keep your audience engaged, but also to help avoid the triggers that might direct your emails to spam, such as repetitive language or outdated formatting. So here are just some ideas of campaigns you can send monthly, whether it be value campaigns. So value campaigns include emails like product education, company news, what's happening in the industry, entertainment, any celebrity highlights if a celebrity has warn or use your product launches, launch emails, reminder of new drops, or even shop early for VIP customers. And then some promotional campaigns you can have is flash sales, free X with an order of X, or if it's over a certain amount, X% off for X product, which is a basic promo email. Refer a friend for $5 off, company birthdays or holidays. And then for product-based emails, you can send an email about bestseller hero products, unique selling points of a bestseller, any 5-star review emails of a product, testimonial of a product, and something unique is product of the month. And these are just some email design examples. And then some more examples of email campaign ideas that can help boost engagement, drive sales, and strengthen customer relationship is UGC contact, Mythbuster campaigns, any new product launches, press release campaigns, giveaways, ingredient campaigns, how is your product made, national event campaigns, any niche related email campaigns, and even product of the month. Again, here are just some more campaign ideas, you versus them, from the founder. I like to do plain text for these because it's more personalized. Any product education, bestseller, UGC plus reviews, and join the SMS list. And there are plenty of campaigns ideas. All you gotta do is look at your own inbox. And if you need this framework for campaign ideation, there's basically 3 main email campaigns. It's either you have offer, brand content, or holiday or sales. And then another framework, all your campaigns are either going to be event sales, flash sales, education, or entertainment. So why do you even need to focus on email deliverability? You need better sending reputation. Email service providers gauge sender reputation by engagement metrics. Clean, engaged list signals trustworthiness, which will enhance your email's chances of reaching an inbox. Where your emails land in your customer's inbox makes a huge impact in your email performance, because if people aren't engaging, your sender status will go up, and if your email lands in spam, there's no way that someone can click it, which will result in bad sender status because there is basically no engagement. And emails that can't be opened if your customers don't see them. So unopened emails don't lead to conversions. Unopened emails represents a missed opportunity in the world of email marketing. So for D2C brands, this means lost sales, decreased engagement, and wasted marketing efforts. This is a place you don't want to be, in the spam folder. None of these emails get opened at all. And the reason you want to focus on email deliverability is because you want increased customer engagement and retention. Personalized, relevant messages foster deeper connections with customers, encouraging repeat purchase and loyalty. If you make emails fun, customers will want to actually reply, which will result in your email domain being whitelisted. So for this image, we sent a email asking customers to guess what is our Black Friday deal. And as you can see here, we just had customers emailing us all day guessing what the percentage of the Black Friday deal is going to be. And increased engagement and retention result in you being a brand that customers ask for. They ask for restocks and not the other way around. Customers will pretty much love you and will actively seek you out. So what you see here is people asking us, a brand I work with, for one of their rapid strep tests that they would like to purchase because we're out of stock. So that's what you so that's pretty much what happens when you have a great product and you have great retention systems in place to bring back these customers. So you want to focus on email deliverability because it reduces the risk of being marked as spam. Regularly refresh content keeps your emails interesting and relevant, which will minimize the risk of being flagged by both users and automated spam filters. And less emails is not better. Even though this brand that we're helping out send 14 emails in the last 30 days, they still maintain a healthy unsubscribe rate, spam complaint rate, and bounce rate, all while growing and impressive revenue numbers. Good content equals low negative engagement. So, here's the juicy part of this video. How will you do it? So, you want to use advanced list cleaning tools in email service providers and email diagnostic softwares. Employ tools that automate the process of identifying and removing inactive subscribers and incorrect email addresses. So here are just some email service provider choices I recommend. Klaviyo and SendLane. And here's your email performance diagnostic tool, GlockApps. Key features in Klaviyo for email deliverability that will help you is their segmentation tools, their automation, their personalizations, their analytics and reporting, A/B testing, and SMS marketing. Klaviyo helps maintain clean email lists by automatically managing bounces and unsubscribes, which are critical for maintaining a good sender reputation, and also provides a tool to segment inactive users, which will allow you to target and exclude them based on their engagement level, which will improve your overall campaign performance and deliverability. To improve deliverability, you need domain authentication. So Klaviyo assists in setting up domain authentication with SPF and DKIM. So these protocols help verify that Klaviyo is authorized to send emails on behalf of your domain, which will reduce the likelihood of emails being marked as spam. And next, you have a deliverability dashboard in Klaviyo. So this feature is a deliverability dashboard that offers the insights into the health of your email marketing. It tracks metrics like deliverability rates, open rates, and bounce rates. And it provides actionable insights to optimize your campaigns and avoid potential deliverability issues. So this is the deliverability dashboard in Klaviyo. So it's a feature that offers insights into the health of your email marketing, and it tracks the metrics like deliverability rates, open rates, and bounce rates, and it also provides the action center where it'll give you insights to optimize your campaigns to avoid any potential deliverability issues. Next, we have Smart Sending. So this feature prevents sending too many emails to the same recipient in a short period, which leads to subscriber fatigue and increased unsubscriptions or spam complaint rates. So by pacing your email sends, Klaviyo helps maintain subscriber engagement and protects your sender reputation. We only recommend this if your deliverability is super bad, because most of the time if this is on, you're actually skipping a lot of qualified prospects in your flows, which means they won't be receiving the email anyways, and they won't be receiving any emails at all. So that results in lost sales. So for Smart Sending, have it on if your deliverability is super poor, but make sure you turn this off if your deliverability is okay. Next, we have engagement-based segmentation. So by allowing you to create segments based on how subscribers interact with your email, Klaviyo basically enables you to tailor your communication strategy. For instance, you can send re-engagement campaigns to lapsed customers or reward highly engaged subscribers with special offers, both strategies that are aimed to improve overall deliverability and effectiveness. Next, you have testing and optimization tools. Klaviyo provides A/B testing tools to help you determine which email element performs the best, from subject lines to content and even send times. So optimizing these elements based on actual data can significantly improve open rates and, by extension, your email deliverability. Key features in GlockApps for email deliverability. This is your spam testing tool. GlockApp analyzes your emails based on various spam filters and provides scores that predict how likely your email is marked as spam by different email providers. This helps in making adjustments to your email content and settings to avoid the spam filter. Here are just some action steps. This is your email placement test, and this is your IP analytics, domain analytics, and spam filters. Next, they have inbox placement tests. So by sending a test to emails to various seed addresses provided by GlockApps, you can actually see where your email ends up in major email provider systems. So this direct feedback helps you understand your deliverability issues to certain providers. Next, there is authentication tests. The tool checks if your emails are properly authenticated using SPF, DKIM, and DMARC protocols. which are essential for good email deliverability. So proper authentication helps ensures that your emails are recognized as legit and reduces the chance of being marked as spam. Next, there is blacklist monitoring. So GlockApps continuously monitors your sending IP or domain is blacklisted. So being on a blacklist can impact your email deliverability, and this service alerts you if any blacklisting occurs so you can take immediate action to resolve the issue. There's also detailed reporting. So users receive comprehensive reports that details the performance of their emails, which includes a deliverability duration, response codes from SMTP servers, and feedback loops from providers that offer them. So these insights are targeted towards improvement in both content and strategy. And then there's A/B testing for content optimization. Deciding which type of emails to use depends on your specific objectives and preferences of your audience. So consider the following: audience expectation, content nature, and campaign goals. Testing and optimization. It's essential to test different types of emails to see what works best with your audience. So use A/B testing to compare engagement metrics like open rates, click-through rates, and conversions, and adjust your strategy based on those results. And then there is design emails. So design emails are rich in HTML and typically include a mixture of content, formatted text, and interactive elements. They're usually visually engaging and can be crafted to reflect the brand's identity strongly, and the use cases of these are promotional content and newsletters. So the pros of these is that they're visually appealing and can incorporate complex layouts and branding elements, which will support interactive content. But the risk of these is that there's a higher risk of getting these flagged by spam filters if it's not optimized properly, and can load slower depending on the user's device or email client. Next, there's plain text emails. So plain text emails contain no HTML, just text. They're pretty straightforward and purely focused on a message. And a use case of these are, order confirmation, shipping updates, notifications, and personal outreach, communication that aims to mimic a one-to-one conversation, such as a customer service rep, or even a personal note from the CEO. So the pros of plain text email is that there's high deliverability rates, and it's accessible on any device or email clients, which will less likely trigger any spam filters. But the cons of these is that there's no visual appeal or branding, and it's limited to text and basic formatting. So you cannot include buttons or other interactive elements. So here's this example of a plain text email that generated, I believe, around $30,000. And next, there's branded text emails. So branded text emails strike a balance between plain text and design emails. They are primarily a text-based email and include minimal branding elements like logo and single color scheme or branded fonts. And a use case of these is brand storytelling. You're sharing your company updates, stories, or educational content where the focus is on a message and supported by subtle branding. And also customer engagement. So this is where you will send regular updates and tips where brand recognition supports the relationship building process. And the pros of these is that these have better deliverability than fully designed emails. But the cons of these is that it's limited in visual elements compared to design emails, which may reduce engagement compared to a more visually stimulating message. So this is just an example of a branded text email. So finally, the 12-step plan that you should follow. And these are steps to follow to significantly boost email deliverability, but you have to remember list quality always comes first in email deliverability. Step 1, you want to diagnose on the GlockApps. So you want to use the GlockApps to analyze your email deliverability and identify any potential issues like spam flags. So the setup, you want to create an account with GlockApps and set up your sending domain. And then you want to test it. So you want to send a test email campaigns through GlockApps to analyze deliverability issues across different email service providers. 3 is analyze. So you want to review the detailed reports provided by GlockApps to identify specific issues such as blacklisting or spam filtering. And then you'll get an action plan to address any identified deliverability problems. Step 2, you want to go to your Klaviyo deliverability dashboard. So you want to use this dashboard to track and understand key deliverability metrics such as delivery rates, open rates, and spam rates all in real time. So steps in this is you want to monitor real-time data. Regularly monitor the data provided on deliverability rates, spam rates, and bounce rates, and spam complaint rates, and you want to analyze these trends over time to identify any recurring issues or improvements. And then you want to complete those action steps. So in the action center, you want to implement the steps recommended by Klaviyo. So in this example, Klaviyo recommends cleaning our list to exclude unengaged subscribers to reduce spam rates and having a constant sending schedule. So if you need more help on these, there's usually links that you can go to a forum for step-by-step tutorials. Now you want to understand your metrics. So you want to gain a good understanding of your key performance indicators that are relevant to email marketing, such as open rates, click rates, and bounce rates, and unsubscribe rates. So understanding this will help you optimize your email campaigns and improve deliverability. So educational review. Learn what each metric means and why it's important for email strategy. Open rate is equal to the number of opens divided by the number of recipients. Click rate is the number of clicks divided by the number of recipients. Click-through rate is the number of clicks divided by number of opens. Place order rate is the number of opens divided by number of recipients. Conversion rate is the number of orders divided by number of clicks. And then there's benchmarking. You want to compare your metrics against industry standards to understand where you're at compared to the rest. Now you want to use strategic decisions. So use insights from metrics to make informed decisions about changes to your email strategy. So to improve open rates, you want to optimize your subject lines, create compelling and personalized subject lines that grab attention. Segmentation. So use Klaviyo's detailed segmentation tools to send more relevant emails to specific groups based on their behavior, preferences, or past interactions. Send time optimization. So you want to utilize Klaviyo's send time optimization to deliver emails at times when each recipient is most likely to engage based on historical open data. So improving your click-through rate, you want to have engaging content. You want to ensure that content inside your emails is compelling and relevant, and use high quality images, engaging copy, and clear call to actions. It's also personalization by using the recipient's name, personalized content based on user behaviors, purchase history, or browsing behaviors to make the content more applicable. So you can usually use some native Klaviyo blocks for this, and also clear CTAs. So this makes your call to action clear, and each email should have a primary goal and a corresponding CTA that is easy to find and understand. So improving the click-through rate. So you want your value propositions, right? Clearly communicate the value of what you're offering in your email and why the recipient should click, and you want to highlight benefits or exclusive offers. And then for email layout and designs, you want to ensure that the email design is not only attractive but also functional on all devices. Responsive design is important since many users open emails on mobile. And then for testing and optimization, you want to regularly run A/B tests on different elements of your email, such as the call to action button color, email layout, or messaging to see what improves your click-through rate. For improving place order rates, you want to have targeted promotions, send special offers or discount to segment those that have shown interest in particular products and have a history of frequent purchases. And abandoned cart emails, right? Implement a series of abandoned cart emails to remind customers of what they left behind, and Klaviyo can automate this process and trigger emails based on cart abandonment, checkout abandonment. And then you have urgency and scarcity. Include elements of urgency, example, limited time offers, or scarcity only, example, only a few items left in your emails to encourage quicker purchasing decisions. So, improving your conversion rate. So you want to optimize your sales funnel, ensures that your email journey aligns smoothly with the sales funnel, and segmentation for personalized efforts. So use deeper segmentations to offer highly personalized emails tailored to the individual stage in the customer's life cycle or interest level. And then you want follow-up sequences, right? Set up post-purchase or replenishment emails to encourage repeat purchases, and Klaviyo can pretty much automate these sequences based on past behaviors and predictive future needs. Next, you want a branded sending domain, and the goal of this is to establish a trustworthy and recognizable email identity by adopting a branded sending domain to ensure that your emails consistently appear to come directly from the brand, which will increase trust and recognition among recipients. And to do this, you want to go to settings. Then in settings, you want to go to email section and click on domains, then click on add in the branded sending domain. And then depending on where you bought your domains, having your routing to dynamic or static. So if your DNS does not support NS records, choose static. And this is the static routing. These are the records for static routing options. So you want to copy and paste these onto your own Klaviyo dashboard. And do not copy these. And then you got dynamic routing. These are the records for dynamic routing options. So you want to copy and paste these again to your own Klaviyo dashboard. And if NS records not supported, choose a static routing option instead. Now you want to update your DNS records. So go to whichever DNS provider you have, whether it's GoDaddy, Squarespace, Google Domains. And this is how your Klaviyo domain settings will look like once it's finished setting up. And now you have a technical checklist. So you want to ensure all these technical aspects of your emails are optimized to avoid spam filters. And you want to check for things like proper image size, number of links per email, and HTML cleanness. So review your email designs. So you want to ensure your email designs adheres to the best practice, such as a balance between text to email ratio and mobile responsiveness. And usually the structure that I like to use is a header, subheader, top of fold CTA, any body content that you might have, and bottom of fold call to action. And for the copy, you want it under 150 words. You have good visual hierarchy and a header hook to incentivize curiosity and clicks. And now you want to check your technical settings, right? You want to verify settings such as SPF, DKIM, and DMARC are correctly configured. And now you want content compliance. So you want to check for potential red flags in your content, such as excessive links or risky keywords. So you want to have less than 12 links. Have alt text, make sure your images are linked, and subject line to content is relevant. And now you want to optimize image size and slice images. So you want to use websites like tinypng.com to compress your images for faster loading times, and you want each image to be less than 1 megabyte in size. So customers with lower internet speeds can load their image just as fast. And step 4, list cleaning. So the goal of this is to remove inactive, unengaged, and invalid email addresses from your list. And you want to use automated tools to clean your lists, which will enhance deliverability and engagement. So you want to identify inactive subscribers. So use unengagement metrics to identify inactive and unresponsive subscribers. Create a unengaged segment like the one below. Now you want to remove low quality contacts. So you want to clean out bounced emails like those that haven't engaged over an extended period of time, and create email bounce segment like the one below. And now you want to remove dead subscribers. So export the list to a CSV file and then navigate to the profile tab. Click on suppress profiles and upload your file. And just like that, you're no longer paying for these profiles, which will save you some money on your Klaviyo bill, and your deliverability should improve over time since you're not sending to your dead subscribers. And then step 6, you want engage segments. So the goal of this is segment your email lists to send more targeted and relevant content, and create dynamic segments for highly engaged users, and maintain a do not send list for those who have opted out or constantly do not engage. So segment creation, you want to create segments for these users based on specific engagement behaviors, and use the below segment definition to create a 60-day engaged segment. And then based on your sending frequency, you can increase or decrease the days engaged. So if you're sending 4 campaigns a week, you want to be sending 60-day engage, 3 campaigns a week. You can do 90, 2 campaigns a week. 100 days engage is okay, and then 1 campaign a week. 180-day engage is okay as well. So now, number 2, content personalization. So you want to develop personalized content that caters specifically to the interests and behaviors of these segments. Step 6.1, do not send lists. So you want to maintain a healthy email list by sending out and not sending emails to subscribers who have opted out. Consistently do not engage and have marked your emails as spam. So this is the definition for unengaged subscribers. So you can create this in your Klaviyo account. Then we have balanced emails here. And then we have 14-day purchasers. You do not want to be sending campaigns to people that recently purchased because they're either in your post-purchase sequences or they do not want to receive any marketing emails since they're waiting for your product. Step 7, we have native block. So you want to respect email client-specific rules and limitations to enhance deliverability. And you want to adjust your email content and designs to fit with parameters set by major email providers like Gmail and Outlook. So you want to use real buttons and text. So if you have poor deliverability, you want to utilize Klaviyo's native blocks as much as possible and use Klaviyo's native text blocks and buttons. So these are just some blocks that Klaviyo has. So it's text, image, buttons, social link, columns, and different sections. And you want to get branded fonts into Klaviyo. So you want to import your brand's font to match the email design. So you can upload these into Klaviyo. So you want to find your font or import it here. So Klaviyo naturally supports any Google and Adobe fonts. Step 8, you have content. So you want to develop compelling, valuable content that resonates with your audience. And this is your content planning. So you want to plan out your content calendar, including topics, offers, and key messages. Content creation. Develop engaging, valuable content tailored to your audience segments. So content type, sub angles that you can include for engaging content is meet the team. And the goal of this is to boost your subscriber interaction, deepen your connection with your brand, just as an example. And now we have content review and compliance. So you want to ensure all your content meets email compliance standards and brand voice guidelines. So do a deep dive into your brand identity using your brand messaging and core values to identify your ideal customers. And pretty much market research is 80% of the work here. So use these charts to do your brand research. Step 9. Now we have plain text emails. So you want to incorporate plain text emails into your strategy to improve deliverability. And the use of plain text emails for reminders or previous sales campaigns is great when you're trying to reach a segment that prefers a less styled content. So you want to create simple text emails on Klaviyo simply by just going to their campaign software. So just create simple, clear, text-based emails without any HTML formatting. So you just want to click text only, send a plain text email for a more personal feel. This will be pretty much what you'll see on the Klaviyo software. And then you want to integrate based on performance, right? So integrate plain text emails where they will perform better or are more suitable. So what I like to do is follow a 80% design-based email and 20% plain text emails. So as you can see, plain text emails, this email that was sent not too long ago generated $26,000 in revenue. Then we have some other plain text emails or 23 recipients that generated $1,000, but this is a lower ticket item and a smaller brand. Step 10, you want to get replies and whitelisting. So you want to encourage recipients to reply to emails and add you into their whitelists. You want to include clear instructions on how to whitelist your email and engage in ways that invites responses like asking questions. Here you want to craft emails that encourage recipients to reply directly to improve engagement and deliverability. So this is just an example. To be sure you receive them, add us to contact in your email. So once a recipient receives this, they will add this brand as a contact into their email. And a guide on whitelisting is you want to provide clear instructions on how to whitelist your email in major email clients. So include vocabulary in your emails like start or favorite this email, add us to your contact, or even move this email to your primary inbox if it landed in the promotional tabs. And this is an example from Crafted de London. So they have Gmail users can move us to primary inbox so we don't get lost in the abyss, and they gave instructions for mobile, desktop, Apple Mail users, and everyone else. So this is just a basic welcome email that gave us instructions on how to always receive them. So I'm sure they have great deliverability. And step 7, increase sending volume. So you want to gradually increase the volume of emails to condition email service providers to handle your larger send size. And you want to carefully ramp this up as well, basically ensuring that your engagement metrics remain stable as you increase. So gradually increase. Slowly increase the volume of emails over time while also monitoring your deliverability and engagement rates. And then you want to analyze impact. How does sending more emails impact your bottom line revenue? So analyze the impact of increased volume on spam rates and user engagement. So this one we just started working on brand, and then this one we're ramping up. And obviously for November, everyone knows that this is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I believe we were sending like 1 email a day, and then it basically just gave us a lot of revenue. Then you want to adjust based on data. So adjust the sending frequency based on your data. And as you can see here, we send the most campaigns in November, but we were still maintaining a healthy bounce rate. We have a great unsubscribe rate and spam compliant rate. And the more we send, the more engagement we get, which will help our email deliverability and list health. However, the only thing that you must do is you must have emails that are engaging. If they aren't, this won't work. So make sure you're actually sending quality content. And step 12. Sunset unengaged subscribers. So you want to implement a sunset policy to phase out subscribers who remain unengaged. So basically you want to send a final re-engagement attempt before actually removing unresponsive subscribers to maintain a healthy list. So here you want to send a final re-engagement attempt before removing unresponsive subscribers to maintain a healthy list. So step 1, create the unengaged segment. So determine what is a unengaged subscribers to you, whether it's no clicks or open over a specific period of time, such as 6 to 12 months, and depending on how strict you want your unengagement subscribers to be. But this is pretty much what we recommend when setting up a unengaged segment. And your sunset flow. So for those who remain unresponsive after the re-engagement flow, send a final notice email informing them of their removal from the list unless they, open or click the email. So this will trigger when someone qualifies for the unengagement segment that you create. And then you can add your top discounts here, since most will not even use it unless they are truly still a customer and who is still interested in your brand. And that's it. So I really hope you found value from this guide, and you can find me in any of the links here, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, or you can just shoot me an email at mark@housedigital.com. And if you do need help on your email marketing, feel free to book a call with me, and that's it. Thanks, boys.